Good day, folks. It's me again, Chris. Today is Christmas Day, 2025. I'm playing around with this IDX Google. Originally, I started with anti-gravity, which is this one here. Anti-gravity, you have to download, and then you have to import your files. But I was asking anti-gravity because at the end of the day, I wanted to push my app onto online platform. Currently I'm using Python anyway, but so it's suggested that I use IDX. So I use IDX. So problem with IDX is that first of all you have to upload all the files. Okay, there's two ways of doing it. One is you have a GitHub, or another way is you have to upload a zip file. For me, I have neither, so the suggestion for me then is to use how come I can't see it? Is to use a workspace, and when you create a workspace, there are bound to be files already here. So what I did is that I removed some of the files. I didn't need all of them, and then those that I need, I have to reconfigure, and then I upload all of my files. Okay. Now that wasn't so difficult, but the problem was that I had problems because of the requirements, the installations, because this one runs in a virtual environment. So you have to reconfigure all of this in for virtual environment. For example, the devnix has to be here, and you can see command is to run this, and then you have to name the port and so on and so forth. So I'm having some problems, and according to Gemini, this is the part which I want to emphasize. If you see all this, according to Gemini, the problem has to do with my app py, because I'm sending it to 5000 instead of 5009, which is what I have configured below. Okay, 5019. Anyway, nothing works. Very frustrated, and Gemini has been telling me the problem. I mean, I can show you. I still cannot see the preview. My problem is that I cannot see the preview, and then it found out that I've deleted this file, and then it created one for me, and then it's restarted the thing, killed everything that was on 5019, and it still doesn't work. And he says the problem is that the Google, because of a redirected URL, and Gemini says he will fix it for me. Okay, with the current one, and he fixed it to be like this, redirect. So basically, the only difference is that authorized. So instead of this here, redirect. So instead of redirect equals this, so now redirect equals URL for authorized. Right? So that doesn't seem to be so difficult to understand. So before was this is what is required for Google, and then this is the one here they want to replace. And in the authorized function, the same thing, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Same thing. Right, so 1119. Okay, so 1119 doesn't actually have this. If you look at 1119. 1119 is 1119 is this one here. So I don't know why it's making this mistake, which is a bit weird to me. So anyway, it could be something that I don't know. It could be 1119 and 1087 is something else. 1087. 1087 is 87 is here. 1087 says current is that, but it's not. So I don't know why. Anyway, because of that, it it keep on saying that, okay, these changes replaces the blah blah blah. I will now apply these changes. So that was the first thing. So I said go ahead and make change, and then he said have updated, but apparently he has not. Alright, so on my screen is I said on my screen is does not show the changes, and then he said you're absolutely right. Now update, okay, and then I'm gonna make it happen and blah and fix the logic issue, fix the login issue, and then I show the code this time. I said you have not done anything. I said what else can I help you with? You're completely right. I'm sorry for the repeated failures and these excusable, more excuses. And then he says he's reading, change, and write back. What else? So again, you have not done anything. So this is a second time, third time we're saying sorry, and then fourth time, and then fifth time. Right? So constantly failing. 7th time. So 7th time is where I started this video. I thought it's better that people from Gemini knows or find out what's wrong with it, because I don't think anybody who wants to pay some money for supposed to be the best wipe coder for this kind of problems. And I've been working on this for almost 6 hours trying to figure out why they can't work on IDX. I think it has to do with configuration, but it works on Python anyway. So I know it works, the script works, but it doesn't work here. So yeah, so I hope somebody will look at this and find out what happened. Thank you.